Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, and I apologize in advance for the sound. As you can see, I have two iPhones here. I got a new iPhone and I'm loading it, and at the moment I am unable to use either one as a microphone while I'm recording, as long as they're locked into this process. So, I thinking that I wouldn't be able to make a recording because of this, I started the page without filming, and I've gotten this far. This is the original. I'll tell you what I'm doing. This is a special project. I'm making a third page. I've already done two pages that are using my good friend's photos from a photo shoot, a family photo shoot last fall. Not this past fall, but last year. And I made two pages last year, and one earlier this year. And this is going to be the third. I'm going to frame them and give them to her on Monday or Tuesday when I have my appointment. So I saw this in a magazine in Creative Scrapbooker, the latest issue. This is by Jessica Michaels, who is absolutely one of my all-time favorite scrappers. And my page is inspired by this, by the big leaves you'll see, and all the little kind of dotty bits around this mixed media. I've stenciled some other leaves instead of just doing the blotchy but I've got some sequins and enamel dots to do these dotty things, in addition to the inks that I've used to splatter. This is a Nuvo sparkle spray in the color is gosh, I'm not seeing the color. It's sparkling mimosa is the color. And then this is Dilution's shimmer spray in Tangerine Dream, and I have already splattered with that. I have used a Bramble Fox stencil, and you'll notice in the original what I especially liked was her leaves are done. I think that's a cut file that she backed with plaid paper, and I used a stencil to try to come up with a similar effect. So I'll show you what I did. I used this stencil, and I used it on a sheet of this plaid paper. And originally, when I put it down on there at first, I thought I could baby wipe that and just get the outline on it, and that didn't work. So I went back and I used wild honey. I brushed on wild honey to get, well, actually, I'm describing how I got these leaves. I brushed wild honey and here, and then I used this lumberjack plaid and fired brick, or what I did the darker accents with. On this, I used, when I finally did this, I kind of did this just around the edges, and I'll show you what this does. And I do not mind doing this because I think I can use it on another layout. And then I kind of went through and did like heavier at the edges and then lighter in the middle, because I wanted those veins to show. And so then I just fussy cut the leaf out, and this is one of the pages I cut it from. So that's kind of, I just cut it out, and then I took this and I inked the edges so the white paper in the middle didn't show. Then I took my same stencil and I did here, here, and here to kind of make a mixed media sort of look there, and then we're going to add the embellishments. I saved the fun part for the film, for the video. I have my embellishments are a combination of paper snips from Bramble Fox, which is where this came from, and these, and I think this, well, actually this and this, and maybe a couple other things in here, are from printables from Scrap-A-Sketch. And we're going to see if I need both of these pumpkins or not. We'll try. I've got in mind what I'm going to have going on right here. And I just kind of need to, I'm not sure what my title's going to be. So we'll figure that out. I know that I want this guy there, and then the little guy here, but maybe I also want this outdoors fresh air sign. What do you think? I think that's a given that that's what I want on there. So I'm gonna pull foam now and see if I can get all that put on there. And I've got this little, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this little bit of foam on the body, and then I'm going to put glue on the legs, on the feet. And that will keep them from, you know, like sticking up and out. I'm not sure what's happening here. I just used this glue earlier, and if I get it flowing once in a day, it usually flows the whole day. But it's not working right now. So I'm going to do this where I take the pin and go the other way. Okay, and that pushed a bubble up, and so that worked. And now I need to wipe this off with something that isn't going to get glue on my clothes, because I'm going to a movie. I've got an insurance health worker visit in 30 minutes, and then I have James is taking Katie and Ava and me to see A Complete Unknown. And let's see. Okay, let's see if this comes out now. Okay, let me see if I can get this in the right place. I should have done the mama deer first, but I'm okay doing that. And I'll glue those feet down, but the leg stays up. Okay, and here I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the feet, but I'm going to do the same. I can't glue the feet down because it's up high on these pumpkins. So I'm going to put it right here, maybe I can glue the feet down. Let's try it. And if it doesn't work, the worst that happens is the legs just stick up. There. And then this, I need foam on the two arrows. This is great. This was from one of my favorite of the Bramble Fox Paper Snips. I think when I'm done with this one, I'm gonna okay, there we go with that one, and I've glued that down, so that's good there. Now, let's see what we have over here. I'm gonna need this handy. I'll put that right there. But I want the roll. Let's look at the embellishments that I have next. I have this that says Lovely Autumn, and I'm thinking that's going to go down here. I have a tab that is I'm going to put right here. Actually, yes, I'm going to put it there and maybe on the photo. Then it has natural dimension as it lifts up from the backing there. Okay, so Splendor is on the photo. Let me get it. That's at the exact angle of the photo. Now I need with the paper snips, you get in the Fox box, and you get these epoxy toppers, and I thought one of those might be cute right here. You can turn any of the circular elements on the paper snips into flare. Okay, so that one's there with the fall tree. I love that. And I'm going to add this leaf sprig down right there, and have that kind of coming out over the plaid leaf. And then I have some other sprigs that I can use around. My leaf sprigs have gotten tangled, and if I just quickly take them apart, I'll lose some little sprigs. Don't want to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna put these leaf sprigs kind of separate here because they're different from the other things I'm doing. Now down here, to be like the I love this. I might want to use this down over in here somewhere. I love that. That's definitely going on there. Because the photo is of Jackie's husband kind of hugging her and giving her a kiss on the back of her neck, or her ear, I guess. It's and these little lovebird owls up in a tree would be just perfect for that. So I'm thinking maybe there. That's too close to that one though. So we'll see what shapes up as I put these things on. Okay, another leaf sprig that I cut. So let's take these leaves. These leaves were cut from one paper snip. There's a set of paper snips that's just autumn leaves. I think it's called Leaves. I believe that's the name of it. Let me get, first of all, before I do that, I want to put this on, and then I can tuck the stems underneath. So right here, if I do that, it goes off the, okay. Now, I can tuck under all around. So this one, for example, can go like that. And then I'm going to just shape these around and see kind of what space is left. Put that there. I love this brown one, but I need to cut my foam a little thinner for this one. And I apologize for the light. The normal lighting setup that I use is not possible because I have both of these plugged in, and one of them is using the plug for my light that's on this side of the room. So I just decided to use the overhead light, and that kind of fades things out a bit. I kind of like that look there. And then I'm going to come and do maybe one of these big ones. And I'll have it coming out somewhat like that. And then let me get more tape. And you know what I'm doing? What I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to take, nah, that's not usable. Let me take some of the little ones like this. And then I'll just cut off a bit, the length of the leaf. Okay, so I've got that, and I have two more leaves I have to get in there. Let me go like that. And then I have this one more. What that does is it kind of creates a little niche right here that I can put this. That works out perfectly. And then I can do this under here, and I'll curl it up and glue it flat. Okay, and then I have this heart that I thought let me see what I'm doing here. I've got some small Perspective leaves. But I'm kind of looking at the overall balance right now, and I'm thinking that I need some things up here. I'm just gonna put that right there. Let me get my phone back. That was a plop to the floor. I'm gonna kind of just put that right there. And I know that's hard for you to see. If I bring it down a little bit, the light is a little bit better. Okay, now I'm gonna take the brown leaf sprig, one of the brown leaf sprigs. I'll put it right there, and then maybe down here I'll do this little small turquoise one. Let's see if I can do it that way. Then I can if I did that, with that kind of looks a little bit awkward. So maybe, I guess I need this to be more like that. And I'm going to glue it like that in order to get that look. Okay, so that's there, and it's kind of leaning off of the page, so that's perfect. I love this, and I thought I might add that. That's kind of some feathery foliage on there, and I thought maybe that would be nice around the deer. So maybe I do it here or here. Not liking that. And this I don't necessarily care for right there, so I'm gonna kind of put it right there. I don't know what I'm gonna do down by the deer, but this is not gonna be it. So I'm gonna put this here by the frame and have it kind of coming out, because I think that I need something to fill that in. And I'm gonna put this up there too, maybe like that. Okay, so that kind of adds that brown foliage look. This maybe is what I'll put right there, and I'll put it like that. Maybe cut this piece of the stem off and see how this works. Kind of place it right there. I'll push that down, and that works. And then this can kind of come off of it at this angle. I can do that. Now, I've maybe messed up my chances to select a good title. I'm kind of, okay. And I have some small embellishments to add. I think I might stick this pumpkin here Oh my goodness, yes. I like that. And then the owls, which I haven't glued down yet, can kind of be part of this sort of a cluster. Okay. That works right there. And then now I'm going to take this and I'm going to put a little bit of foam on one part and I'll glue the other part to the pumpkin. So let's see, I need foam on this one side. Did I lose the other half of that? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm doing that like that and that. Oh, that's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Okay, now before I do the small elements, let's talk title. I like this that says lovely leaves, and I could put that kind of right down here close to the leaves. I've got something in that. not sure what that was, but there it is. It's something that wants to stick around. Okay, so lovely leaves there, or it could be here. I'm not sure what looks more balanced. There's also Together Time, which I could do kind of right here. It could be what the deer are standing on. Okay, I like that. I like how that looks in the screen. Okay, the other one that I considered is Sweater Weather. And I could put that down here too, and I do like that. I also, when I originally put this fit this together, I was able to put this day across there, but I've added too much stuff there. And this day, I don't think has the look that I want. Okay, let's see what I've got. There's a person at the side door doorbell. I have to cut this video off and go answer the door to the nurse who's coming to do my health visit. But you've seen most of it, and I thank you for watching.